do-it-yourself lava lamp.
Hello, this is Isaac Ashby from Tai Outdoor Experience, and today we are going to learn how to make lava lamps, you know, the ones from the 70s that everybody loves because we all want to transport back to the 70s. Well, here's what you need. You'll need a funnel, an effervescent Alka-Seltzer tablet or generic brand if you're a cheapo, food coloring of any color, whatever floats your boat, a bottle of water, and some oil. So let's get started, shall we? I've invited my favorite friend helper, Mr. Fister, to help me make my lava lamp. So here we go. All right, Nathan, we need to get rid of some of the water in this water bottle. Here, take a drink. Drink, 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 drink. I'm gonna get a drink. Okay, we don't recommend wasting water, but this is a video, so we need, okay, now food coloring. Okay, we need to put like 2 drops in there. Can you, oh, that's a lot of drops. Okay, now the oil. Okay, you ready? So okay, can we pour some oil in there? Okay, we need some more oil, buddy.
Whoa, that's enough, that's enough.
Okay, you think that's enough? Here, let's just put the rest of it in there.
That's enough.
Okay, good. Okay, there's our funnel. Okay, put in those 2 little pieces.
1, 2.
Okay, and now the science behind what's happening in our little bottle here. So first off, we've got a density issue going on, meaning we've got 2 liquids that have a different density. Now density is basically the weight of 2 objects. So if you had a cup of water and a cup of oil, the same amount of both things, water would be heavier than the oil. And water and oil, they don't like to mix. They don't play well together. They don't stick together. So when you've got these 2 different substances of different densities, the oil floats to the top because it is less dense. Because as you remember, things that are less dense go higher or float above things that are more dense. Okay, so there's your density issue. Then also within this bottle we have interface tension. Now interface tension is kind of like surface tension. You know, the surface tension where if you can like float stuff on top of water, like a paper clip that shouldn't be able to float, or the water skeeters or water striders, how they stand on the surface tension and they can stay afloat. It's kind of like that, but instead of being between an object and water, it is between oil and water, right? So that is interface tension, which forms these round droplets and keeps them separate. Now the Alka-Seltzer does nothing more than mixes and churns it all up and sends these bubbles of things that don't mix, the water that is darkened blue with the food coloring. That water floats to the top, being pushed up by the Alka-Seltzer, and then you see it eventually, those little droplets, because they are water and more dense than oil, then they sink back down to the bottom. And that's how you get the lava lamp. And also, one last thing, viewers, you can use these over and over. All you need is more Alka-Seltzer tablets. Just plop in a few more Alka-Seltzer tablets, and boom, 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 bubbles start coming. So there's your science lesson today. So thank you, and have fun with these 70s water tablets. So now go put on some bell bottoms, listen to some disco, and eat some unhealthy food.
Find more STEAM lessons, activities, and experiments just like this in our STEAM Outside homeschool program at steamoutside.com.